Hey, it's Tamara at TrueConnection, your dating and relationship coach. This one's a doozy. Oh my goodness. Okay, how did we meet? I don't even remember how we met. Probably online. Anyway, we're chatting. We would have the longest, most in-depth, connected phone conversations. I mean, we would just talk for hours. It was fantastic. I couldn't wait to meet this guy. So we get together, he's got kids, I have kids, and it's just rare that over the phone you connect to this degree with somebody. I could not wait to meet him. We had the best date, and it was 4 or 5 hours, and then we just sat and talked after the restaurant closed and went for a walk. And anyway, at the end of the date, he started pointing to a nearby hotel and said, do you want to go up there? Do you want to go up there? I knew he didn't want to go up there. And he also knew that I didn't want to go. I'm not someone that's going to have sex with I take sex and intimacy extremely seriously. And he does too. So I couldn't understand what was going on. So I'm like, he kept doing it. He kept making jokes and bringing it up. Here's what he was doing. He was challenging me. He was testing me to see if I would try to seduce him because he thinks he's a man of means. I don't know if he really is, but he thinks he is anyway. And other women have tried to seduce him really quickly too. And then I find out what's really behind this, what's really troubling him, is it's been 9 years since he was divorced, but he found out through an open email that his wife had left open on her computer that she was running a sex service out of his basement with his 2 girls at home while he was at work. Devastating, right? And she's having unprotected sex with man after man after men. And he knew a lot of these men. They were neighborhood guys or friends or whatever. And all this was going on behind his back. That's bone crushing. That's tragic. He needs help. He needs therapy. He wasn't getting therapy. So after 9 years, he was still looking at women through that lens. I was instantly distrusted, instantly assumed to be somebody that would manipulate him and control him and try to use him for sex and money and all these things. And what's really sad is that he was still giving her that much power and control over him 9 years later. And I can't imagine what conscious and subconscious messages he's giving to his poor girls about men and relationships and marriage and their mom. And oh my gosh, just crushing. So anyways, he just couldn't get past it enough to even make it to like a 3rd date. It was so sad to me. Oh my gosh. He's one of the top 3 guys I've liked in all my years of dating. I was crazy about him just because of how we had so many shared interests, so much to talk about. It was so easy to be with him, but he was on the edge of just falling off into the abyss. He really, really, really desperately needed help and just didn't want to get it. He wanted to be angry at her. He wanted to punish her with his thoughts. And so of course you can't love someone else. There's no room in your heart for that yet. Yeah, that was a sad one.